So okay guys, like now your OS has been like updated or installed. So now just plug it out your like SD card. This is your SD card and like plug it in like here. Like this way is the upside and this is the down. Like if you can see, oh sorry, if you can see, this is the downside. Just plug it in. Yeah. Now I think now there are three ways to connect it to the like what do you call display. Like if you don't have a display like LED or something else, so I'll just let you know like how you can do it with that also after like 5 to 10 minutes in this video only. But if you have a LEDs, then there is a three ways to connect to that LED. First is the first way is to that you should have like this micro HDMI to HDMI cable. This it look like this. So what you can do, you can just plug like this micro HDMI cable here in this port. There are two ports for that, and this to the like your secondary TV or monitor, whatever you have. So you can just plug it in and make it on. And the second way is, you can like if you don't have a micro HDMI to HDMI converter or you don't want to buy, so you can have buy this. Like this is micro HDMI to HDMI converter. You can like just plug it in like this. Yeah, so this is like HDMI to HDMI connector. Maybe your TV, in home TV, you must have that connector, so you don't have to buy it. And third way is like if you have a like old monitor, very old, which support OTG cables like this, like OTG cables are like this. So if you have a very old system, so you can buy like you can see HDMI to VGA, like it's called VGA cable, like HDMI to VGA cable. So what you can do, you can first plug it in like here. Oh, yeah. Then you can plug your this connector. These all are called connectors. Then you can connect it to like VGA cable also. So there are total like three ways in which you can connect it to the like display. So once you connect it to the display, and this is the charger, like just plug your charger like this and like connect it to the whatever like power source or whatever. So like there are total three ways. So after you have connected, I'll just let you know what else to do. And one thing more, like if you don't have like any display and you are like how could I do, so I'll just let you know in the after a few minutes. So for those who have video, let's get started. So okay guys, after you like I have on the power source, so it will like on like this, or maybe some other step will show off. So we'll just go next. Just select your country, like mine is India. Mm, yeah, language English. Yep, time zone code. Next, setting location. Please wait. It's doing something. Like if you have a Ethernet cable, also you can just connect the Ethernet cable directly. So password. So normally put password RASP B E. Let it be. Leave it blank only. Then next. See if your display I have some problem, you can like check it. Then next. Then here you can connect to the wireless network. So I have already connected. Next, if later. So I have already restarted and all. So after like you can come here and connect to the Wi-Fi whatever you want. So like after you are connected to the Wi-Fi or Ethernet cable, you have connected to the net. Just open the terminal and type sudo apt get update. See, if you don't have enough data, like you have only 1 or 2 GB, don't do this. Like it will require like about I think 6 to 10 GB, and it takes about an hour to complete. So if you have not enough GB, you can just skip it. If you have, so then you can go and then press enter. So it will just I have already done it, so it won't show anything. Otherwise, like it will like first you have to do sudo apt get update. Then you will do sudo apt dash get. Okay, now you have to type like sudo apt dash get upgrade. So like after update, you'll do upgrade. Like first you have to do sudo apt update, then sudo apt get upgrade. Now like it, like I have already done, like it's still like 700 kbs left. So like it will take around like 1 to 2 hour, and you should have like plenty of GB. If you don't have, don't do it. Like it's like about updating your Windows. So but it's best to like update. So yeah, so like Python is already installed. Let me just clear the screen. Python 3. Okay, you can just like print, so you can write whole command here only. Hello, say hello. So you can write whole command is the terminal, like what you call command prompt. And like here is the like what you call like code editor. Just go to code editor, and will be like new. Oh sorry, like you'll be first save it, control S. And like you want to save it where, like I will save in documents here only, and the Python name will be first dot py. Okay, now I like print sorry, print hello while just running. See, it's printing here. So if you wanna like code in directly into the what do you call Raspberry Pi, so you can do it directly. Just you just have to like plug here keyboard and mouse and the display, and you can just directly code here. And it's a Linux environment. So like this is the way you will do. Like these are all the files of different things. Like this is the like files system. So you wanna go download. So whatever you wanna do, you can just come here and do it. This is the browser. Like you can click here. It's a Chromium browser. So what do you wanna like watch or whatever you wanna do, you can just come here and like google.com. Like a small PC, you can see it. Say it. Says like google.com Raspberry Pi. Yeah, so it's working perfectly. So yeah, so if you are in the next tutorial, I'm gonna tell you like if you don't have a uh, display, external display, or what do you call LED monitor or like that stuff. So there's another way also to like set up the Raspberry Pi. So in the next tutorial, I wanna tell you that only. So if you have, you can skip next tutorial, but you should like see it. So yeah, thanks for the video.